Okay, so on to question 4, I believe. What is the compound that will precipitate from this reaction? So we have NaOH plus FeBr3 makes, so if we were to do like kind of a double displacement, you get sodium bromide. So we don't know if this precipitates yet. And we get this iron oxide. And we also don't know if it precipitates. So to find out whether or not, like how we know that a compound will precipitate from a reaction, we need to look up the solubility rules. Okay, so first let's just balance this reaction for the sake of the question. We have 3 bromines, so 3 NaOH. Okay, so everything should be balanced. So now let's look at the solubility rules. Okay, so when we have a compound that contains lithium, sodium, potassium, or the ammonium ion, these are always soluble. So already we can say that the sodium bromide will be aqueous. Chlorine, bromine, iodine, insoluble with the following. So we're mainly looking at the OH ion. So it says OH minus is soluble with calcium, strontium, barium, lithium, sodium, potassium, and ammonium, and it is insoluble with any other ion. So since we have iron, then we know that this will not be soluble, so it will precipitate and be a solid. Okay, so let's see what the junior tutor said. The reaction given is a precipitation reaction. To determine what compound will precipitate out, we need to consult the solubility rules. But before that, we need to complete the reaction. The reaction is shown in equation 1. So they show the 3 NaOH plus FeBr3 makes 3 NaBr plus FeOH3. Now we consider the compounds formed. According to the solubility rules, salts of Na plus are soluble. Also, all halides are soluble except for silver, lead, and mercury. Thus, sodium bromide will be soluble in water and assigned the aqueous phase. On the other hand, the iron hydroxide is a hydroxide salt. According to the solubility rules, hydroxides are only slightly soluble. Moreover, transition metal hydroxides are insoluble. Iron is a transition metal. Such iron hydroxide is insoluble and is assigned the solid phase. Therefore, the precipitate is the iron 3 hydroxide. Yep, so this solution is correct. Okay, so on to question.